Hello everybody, welcome to Next Gaming. Your host M1Way here with Empires of the Undergrowth, a little game that I've been watching for a little bit of time now, and they've recently updated the game, but for the PC only. They have not done the Mac or Linux versions yet for this game. The update only runs on the Windows version, so the actual version is 0.064, but for this we're doing 0.056. I was waiting to see if the update would come out on the Mac. It has not, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and give it a try here anyway, to see what it's about. I did play it for a little bit, about half hour or so, just to try to get used to what the game is all about. And we're going to give it a shot here, just give it a try and see what it's got to offer. So directly from its Steam page, we're going to read off its description. Ant colony management game is a fast-paced, real-time strategy style. The player excavates their nest underground, constructing tunnels and chambers to store food and raise brood. On the surface, the ants claim territory, gather resources, overwhelm fearsome arachnids, and clash with other colonies. So we're going to give this a shot. We're going to jump right in here and start the game. There's a couple of different ones here. Levels to play, critters, the nest. Holdout is for backers level. If you back them on Kickstarter or with PayPal, you're able to get the holdout version. I have not done that yet. I may or I may not. And surrounded is another one as well. So we're going to go for critters. It sounds like the easiest one, just so we don't embarrass ourselves the first time we play the game. So it's pretty simple. WASD type of controls for the keyboard to move around and stuff like that. You can WASD to kind of move yourself around and things like that. You can use your mouse to click in the areas you have to go. We have to consume all nearby creatures, but we want to make sure we get the colony strong enough before we do that. You have to dig and tunnel your way through. So we're going to get our worker ants there. There's about 7 of them, it looks like, according to this. I think that's what that means, 7. I only see 2. Maybe because, 3. I see 3 is because 4 are in the eggs still. Okay, so here's some food here, and they're going to pick up the food and they're going to bring it back to the colony. However, we're going to dig out some of this area first, so we have a place to actually place the food. You come over here to the right side, and there's a little hammer, and they have a build menu where you can build certain things. If you mouse over, it tells you what it is. Food storage tile costs 0 to place this, so it doesn't cost us anything to place these. We're going to place quite a few of these so we can get some decent amount of food here. It looks like we get 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we get 10 per tile, so that gives us about 40, so we'll have 40 food. The next tile is worker ant nursery tile. Costs us 5 and costs 1 food to hatch. Increases your colony by 1 worker ant. The worker will hatch from an egg on the tile. And then we have the black ant nursery tile. 10 to place, 10 food to place this one and 1 food to hatch. Increases your colony by 1 black ant. The black ant will hatch from an egg on the tile. So the difference is the red ants are like worker ants and the black ants are kind of like the army, so to speak. They're a little bit stronger. They will not do any tunneling, but they will go gather food, from what I understand. And then down here is like a little bit of a, you can form, I guess, kind of like teams in a way. That's where you can get a group, and it has like a pheromone marker form group of brood chambers, which have their ants directed to a particular location using a pheromone marker, so you can kind of direct them to where they go. So let's go ahead and kind of continue this a little bit more, shall we, and see what we get. I can't go that way, and we can't go that way, so we have to, we have to click this off, sorry. I have to click this off. We can keep digging this way, or we can keep, let's go this way. Let's continue on this way. We're going to click those out of there and see what we get. There seems to be some food over here, and I don't know if we should just tunnel out through there, where you're going through. We're going to keep digging this out here to get that food. They are gathering the food slowly but surely as they're getting it. We're going to dig out some of that as well, and looks like there's some food in there. So we'll dig that out too. Let them gather it all up. We can get about 40. I think we're going to want more than that, though. So let's go ahead and place a few more food tiles. Because even if I place 1 thing for the black ant, we're going to be completely out of like food in like a couple tries. So we have 2 more of those. And can continue to collect food for us. Let's go over this way. I wonder if we should go up. Should we go up? Let's go up and see what we can do here. I don't know when we should start like making other ants. Like, I know we're going to run into creatures at some point. Like, we can zoom in a little bit. We can't zoom out any further than that. Mouse scrolling the mouse wheel kind of like, it looks like there's something going on there. Mouse wheel kind of gets you zooming in and out. Like I said, you can't zoom in, can't zoom out very far. That's about as far as you can zoom out, and this is as far as you can zoom in. Looks like there's something happening in these areas here. Exclamation marks probably mean that there's some sort of like danger there or whatever. Let's start digging into here and see. It opens up the whole area for you. Like a fog of war type of deal. There's the queen ant as she's laying her eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs are kind of there waiting in the wings. We can only have 7 ants total, as you see at the top there. That's what we're allowed to have. And then we can, I guess we can start placing things for other ants. I don't know. We're going to open all this up here, though. We're going to try to figure this out. What's going to be working best for us. Because I think we need more food tiles. I got to be honest with you. We got a lot of food available. I don't know how to make them go get the food faster. But I don't think that's really important. So we're going to just continue to make food tiles. As much food as possible. We're up to 110. 110. We're up to 49 food total is what we have stored so far. And I don't know if I should continue digging or what. Let's see how far the map goes. It doesn't go very far there. Not very far there. So we can't really get to like the surface. We're completely underground. It looks like, oh, there's a lot going on there. So, I mean, the objective is to kind of clear all these areas, I suppose. So I guess you got to kind of clear everything. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff happening here and there. So we got to watch all of this. Can't go through these little bits here, but you can dig in these areas here. So we got to watch all of those spots. I don't know what's going to be the easiest or the hardest for us. We're just going to kind of have to play it by ear. But I think it might be time to start placing for more worker ants, and maybe we can do that over here now that this is clearing out food. Let's continue to drop those. And from what I understand here, from what I played before, they kind of take these eggs and bring them over there to hatch, so that they see if they start growing the eggs. There we go. Yep. I think these here replace the initial workers once they if they're killed or they die or whatever. It seems like. So they're carrying the food back over. We're up to 58 food now. And they're doing their thing. I think maybe it's time to do some black ants, right? We're going to use this area for ourselves here to do just that. We're going to get a couple of these black ants going. I feel like that might be a good idea at this point. We can get 4. So we got 4 black ants. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. I have no idea. We need to continue gathering food. So we had 3 more there. And we'll match over this here. A chamber of gene stealer, Formica eruptor, ants with 3 tiles. Dragging and dropping this icon into another group. Selection of this dialogue will assign this chamber to that pheromone marker. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Getting a grasp for it there. So they're all growing up, and it looks like they're getting ready to hatch. It would appear. We're going to have a total of 10 ants. I don't know if that's good or bad. But I feel like we need more food. Why are they not going to get the food? How long does it take them to do that? Interesting. Anyway. Let us start digging up this way, I think. Might be a good idea. We'll going in that direction. We'll get that little group of food, even though they're not done with this yet. We're going to dig that out to make the tunnels connect. And I guess we could take that out too. Might as well. It's going to kind of be our base camp here, I guess. So we can kind of put all the pods around here. And we'll continue to drop food tiles here. So we'll drop another couple of food tiles right there. They can walk right over it, so it's no big deal to block the areas. Let's do some more workers over here, shall we? I think we need a few more workers to continue working, and we'll get a few more of these black guys as well. Oh, we don't have enough food for that. I got to continue to gather more food. Okay. So we used everything we have. That's not good. Place pheromone marker, right click, allows you to place a pheromone marker for the selected group on the map. This pheromone marker will attract ants that hatch in the chambers associated with this group. Okay. So I think it's time for us to continue exploring here. Just get out there and start doing stuff, right? We'll get out here to this next batch of food, let them start digging away and working. Queen looks like she's in good health. She's got lots of little eggs all over the place. And they're all growing up. And they're all hatched. We've got 12 workers and 7 of the army guys. We got to go get food. That's all part of one cell, and this is all part of one cell. Oh, I see how it works. So if you connect these, they're all part of like that group, and we can put them into their own groups. Fair enough. That is fair enough. I wonder if I placed like tiles around this, then if that would give them more to the main group. Let's try that out. Let's try out my theory, shall we? Can't go there. We can go there, though, and there. We don't have food for that. Of course we don't. Nope. That gives me 2 completely new. Very interesting. Okay. So we've dug that out. I wonder if I can just kind of get these guys. I'll put them in there. And I'll take this marker, I guess. I'll place that marker there. How do I do this? Click, click. A group of chambers. How do I do this? Click on that and then click over here. Right click. There we go. So 2, 3, 4. What does that mean? Does that mean 4 of them are coming over there? Yep. They're coming over. So with that marker, it's kind of making them go over there and grab food, which is good because we need food. We have no food left. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, so we're going to take our army buddies. We're going to place them into this group here. And I wish I would have put those together, but they're going to be separate. It might not be such a bad thing to do that separately in case we get attacked and we don't want all the groups all together. A couple of separate groups maybe. This way, just in case, we can kind of sustain, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on to this group here by doing that. And maybe I can connect these groups by doing that. Maybe that'll connect them all together. 5, yep, so that connects them all together. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so these guys are all part of one group, and these are all part of a group, and then these are all part of a group. Looking very good. Absolutely looking very good. Okay, we're going to continue on here. I don't know if I want to take on a challenge just yet. We may go this way because there seems to be a smaller challenge down here. And like this dude here is like all by itself. I don't know how big it is or who it is. Let's try digging this way first, shall we? All right. As far as I know, you can't do any saves for this game, so it's kind of going to be like a one deal run here. I have not seen the ability to save this just yet. You kind of play through until you die or until you win, I guess, you know, more or less. And I don't know how long it's going to take us to dig all this out. I mean, if we continue just digging, maybe then we'll be okay. I think that's going to kind of be what we're going to do, though. We're just going to continue digging away. Let's continue to dig and see what we get. Look at as much as we possibly can. We're going to save this for our food storage area, these spots here, more or less. We're going to continue dropping down these food stores. 1, 2, 3 more there. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 more there. So we can get up to 180 food. That's big stuff. We want a big colony before we hit any enemies. They've cleared that out pretty nicely over there. I don't know how to remove that, though. How do we remove that? Pheromone marker group. Boom. Can we get rid of that? Looks like it's dropping down. The marker's disappearing. I don't know. Okay. I'm still learning here myself, so, you know, bear with me. We'll dig all of that out. We'll get over to that little small group as well. We got some food there. And we will send our worker group over in that area right there, like that. So they go picking some stuff up. And that area is cleared out. We are going to continue to make our black ant colony much bigger here. So connect those there like that and like that. We'll just break this wall down over here a little bit more, kind of make that area a little bit bigger. Yeah, colony's getting pretty big. We're going to have 10 total of the army, 17 workers. We've got 95 of 200 food. We're in good shape. We're in really good shape. And we're getting really close over here to whoever that is. I think what we'll do is we'll head up this way first. And both of these areas like this kind of meet up. And then we'll decide to kind of work on this spot here. It looks like there might be an enemy there. And we want to go take them out. And we don't want to be... Yeah. Okay, that opened up 2 spots. Very interesting. Okay, so we're going to get this guy here. And we're going to bring him over to this location. Go after that. No, we're not. No, we're going to go over this location. Get him, get him, get him, boys. Get him. How do we attack? I don't want them getting to my queen. That wouldn't be good. They're all attacking. They're all going in. They're all going in after him. Kill him. We'll zoom in. Oh, we took them out. Good job, boys. We may have lost a few in the process, but hopefully they will replenish on their own, I'd imagine. We need to clear that out, right? All right. Looking better. Looking much better. Yep. And they kind of replenish themselves. I guess when one dies, they get replaced with their little things there. Hopefully they continue to do that on their own. I guess the queen has to remain safe, and that's going to be what that works out for you there. So, yeah, we're going to continue to grow our army, I believe, is probably the best bet here for us. We'll continue growing that army. We'll continue growing our food stores as well. More food, and you can get more colony. That's what it comes down to. Let's get all that connected and chopped up and eaten. That's good. Good stuff. Yeah, so this is going to work out very nicely here for us. These don't cost us anything to place. I want tons of food. That's kind of the way it's got to work, right? Survival of the fittest, as they say. So our army's up to 14. We got 17 workers. The workers seem to attack too, which is good. I guess that's a good thing to know. We got a lot of food over here. It is time to go get that food, boys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go get that food. There we go. We got to get these into a group. These guys are just kind of doing work. We could put 10 into that group. That works. Okay. And we'll go drop a marker there for them. And hopefully that'll go get them to go get some food in that location. Yeah. Because we got food sitting all over here, and it's like they're not going for it at all. I think, do we have to dig these out? I mean, we might as well. Might as well dig it all out. More or less. And then we're going to start heading our way down this way too, so that we can get some of this dug out. And then we got to head up a little bit as well. All right. Do we feel comfortable enough with the colony to kind of go that way? I may fill up this whole area here because I'm liking the way our food store is going. We're up to 95. They're collecting the food, so they're doing the work. They're definitely doing the work. Very interesting. Okay. Queen's doing her thing. Those are all gestating, waiting to be hatched when they need to be. We got our groups working feverishly. I wonder if we can send this group here, 14, to this location. They'll pick up all of those little pieces of food. There's nothing over here. This is kind of the edge of the map there, which is good. So we know we're done with this edge of the map, and then we just have to kind of work our way down, which is fine. We can do that. And we're going to continue to dig this area out, though, because we want more food tiles. Definitely want more food tiles. They don't cost us anything to place them, so we might as well continue to place them until whenever we choose not to place them anymore. Right? Why not? Let's do it that way. All right, so those tiles are placed. And they are running around, filling it up. Looks like they're grabbing that food there, and they are doing a good job in that area as well. Might be time to expand a little bit here. We do got food down there. Maybe we'll take this group. No, not this group. We'll take this group here and send them this way. Interesting that you can't expand on the original colony. I wonder if there's a way to do that. It's not working out for me. I placed these here, but it wasn't working. They just kind of eventually got incorporated into that one group together. And then we have these two small groups of 5, which I kind of like better, to be honest with you, because like if, you know, they get killed or whatever, there's 2 separate groups that can kind of respawn on their own there, or whatever you want to call it, to get reborn. Oh, there's some food over this way. Let's just start digging this way. There doesn't seem to be any threats over there. I want to gather as much food as possible, get the colony as big as possible. Wow, that opened up a huge area. Wow. I'm glad that there was no like enemies there, because that was not what I wanted to do. I was not really ready for that, so to speak, just yet. Let's place some more of these guys here, and we want to keep them in the same group for now. Big army. Take that out too, please, boys. They dig that out as well. Yep. So that's a big 20 ant army right there. That's 20 of them. All right. So then we're going to start forming another offshoot of that. And I think we're going to put it over here because this seems to be a safe area in this side here now. So let's dig this out here. Can't go there. We'll go there. And we have 208, so we can start placing a few of these tiles down like this. It is going. We are going pretty good here, it looks like. All right, all right. 154 food. We got to start getting that food back up again. Did they collect everything from this area? It looks like they got just about everything except for that one little piece, which is fine. They've got everything from there. And they've got everything from there. So we want to... How do you get rid of this? So we'll right-click on that. And then we right-click on that. And that one's gone there as well. That'll count down. Then we need to get them to go to the next area where the food is. So this is the next spot over here. We'll send our original colony over here. There's not a ton of food there. But we want to get down to the bigger food source, which is this way. So we'll start digging out. And that opened up a big spot, and there's some bugs. Okay, so we're gonna get the army, get the army right over here, quick, because we're close to the queen here. Get in there, boys. Do your jobs. Yeah, that's the way to go. Nice. Looks like we lost 2 workers, but they killed off the rest. Perfect. All right, they killed them off. I like it. We'll get this group here to come down this way now. There was a little enemy down there. We got them cleared out. There's a bunch of enemies here. We have to be careful with that spot. I think we want to grow a little bit more before we go ahead and do anything like that. That's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and increase this colony size now. We're going to get these guys built up quick and in a hurry. And I think what we'll do is we'll make them part of the first group here. And we'll get them up to about 8. 8 works, yeah. And we'll make them part of the first group. There we go. Looking good. We got that big 1 group army of 20, which is huge. I like the way that looks. And I'm feeling pretty confident. So let's go start digging out this way and see what we get when we do. 185 food. I think we have enough food tiles for now. We definitely need them to collect more food. They've collected all the food there. And there. And there. Okay. Yep, so it's time to start moving up this way. So there's a spot. There's no food in this area down that way. So it's time to move up this way. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. So let's start digging out over here as well. Put that over there because they're not moving. I don't know why they're not digging. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, maybe I had them set for that. And they're set for that. All right, where's my green group, though? Where were they set to go? Oh, we got some more. Greenies over here. Go get them, boys. Go get them, boys. Take them down. Take them down. Uh-oh. We're losing black ones quick. These guys are a little tougher. They're all coming in, though. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. We got some action going on here. We took them down. We took them down. Good job, boys. Nice. That's the way to fight. That's what I'm saying. All right, so let's get you guys to come over here, start collecting that, and you guys come over here and start collecting that. We're going to collect that right quick and in a hurry. That's what we want to do. I want to get that food going again. Want to get up to max food if we can before I go take on this next area. Because maybe I expand some of these colonies here a little bit. These small groups of 5s. Maybe I expand this group here. Yeah, we're going to expand this worker group a little bit. Get a few more guys added to that bunch. That's quite a few more guys to that bunch. It's going up to, I think, 10. They should be going up to 10, yeah. All right. Looking good, looking good. Let's see if we can't get this to work a little bit quicker, though. We're going to take this group out. We open that up. And here comes the meanies. Right there. Come on, boys. Come on in. Come on in, blacks. Attack. Attack. Oh, my worker ants are dropping quick. We need the Black Army. Here it comes. Army's in. Took them down. Good job, boys. Good job. We will get you out of that area, and we're going to drop you into this area. Looking good. Looking good. I think when this number goes up, it means how many are kind of responding to that pheromone. So there's like up to 10 now until it gets up to its max number, because here it's up to 15 and it stopped. So I'm trying to figure that out. And I think that's kind of what that means by that. So we're up to 280 now with food. We're doing really good with food. That's really good. I don't know. Should we make another... Should we increase this group, or do we add another group in for this one here? We have workers into this group. We can make workers for this group if we wanted to. We'll take 5 of them out and put them in there like that. And then we'll make an army group for that one as well. Sounds like a good idea to me. So let's dig this out here. 6 of them boys right there. All right, so these groups are pretty good. This middle group, though, is the 25. That's the big army group right there. It's got some workers in it and whatnot, and it does its thing. But that's the big army group. That's the one that does all of the attacking and everything else. So, like, at this point here, they're all hanging out there. It's time to bring in the worker portion of it, the 5 of them, to go in here, because we know we're going into enemy territory. And then we're going to bring them in. Boom. Here it goes. Call them in. Take him out. There's only one guy. There's only one enemy, so I think we're in good shape as far as that goes. Yeah, we took him out quick. That was quick right there. That was really quick. Okay. So it looks like we got all the food in that spot, so we'll count that down. I'll bring them over here. And now it's time to start working our way down this way. We gotta see what's over here in this area. Come on in, boys. 2 of them. Bring them in. Bring everybody in. Oh, maybe we'll bring them in over here instead. Oh, no, maybe we'll not bring them over there instead. Oh, here they come. Here they come. They're coming in hot. Fight them off. Fight them off. Take them down. All right, we may have lost a few soldiers, but it looks like they're doing pretty good, and they take that guy out. Well done, boys. Well done. Very well done. All right, so you guys are going to come over here and collect that food. We're up to 332 food, so we're pretty full as far as food goes. We're going to close that out, and we're going to start bringing our way down. I think we got some stuff down here. We got a big area over there, so we're not going to clear that area just yet. There was a much smaller one here. We're going to do this one first. So let's start digging this way out over here. We're not going to dig out the whole thing. It'll take us forever. Anything down in this area? Oh, it's all around in here. That's a big spot right there. So we're going to work our way into this. And it sounds like we got some enemy. Oh, open up the whole area. Uh-oh. We need some help. We need some backup. Backup quick. There's some backup quick over here. 3 of them. 3 baddies. They're coming in hot. Coming in hot. They're ganging up on them. Looking good. We got 1 down. 1 enemy down. 1 enemy down. All enemies are down. Sweet. Good job, boys. Good job. I think I banded some food over here. No, I did not. Okay. So we're going to leave that green. We're going to play this a little bit better because I'm not really paying attention. We're going to leave that green group free. To kind of be like the one that goes out and does all the digging, I think. That is a big one. He just killed 1 ant. Uh-oh. We're going to need the green group. They're coming in. We're going to bottleneck them right there. And we're going to bring in the blue group as well. No, green group, go there. Go there. And then blue group, go in. Because he's coming. He's a big sucker. We're bringing everybody in. Everybody's going in. We're attacking. Wow, he's a big one. And he's spraying them. Oh, man, he's taking them out quick. We got him. We got him, boys. Nice. Good job. Good job. See, we played that well. We definitely played that well. I did not realize he was free already. Wow. Where did he come from? All the way down here, I guess. It might be time to... We're maxed out on food for now. So maybe we just kind of increase our food stores a little bit. And we increase our army as well. We're going to increase the army for this guys here. And then these guys here need a bigger army too. So being that this is all open, we'll get them to come in here and do what they got to do. We want a huge group there. That's going to be huge, that group. Yeah. I got a feeling we're going to hit some big, tough guys over here. Like over here in this spot. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting spot right there. We're going to bring that group in because we need the workers to dig it out. And we can get more food now. So we'll bring this group in here to go get the foods. And everybody else is doing their thing, I think. They are done collecting food from there, so we don't need them there anymore. That's a big spot, too. I'm afraid of that spot right now. I think I want to go take on this other one first. 30 ants. I mean, is it enough? I don't know. I really don't know if it's enough, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We're going to add a 10th ant to that group. And then we're going to add 9 and 10 to that group as well. So I have a nice even numbers there. Except for our original 7 workers that are part of the Queen colony. We may keep them close to home, actually. Let's do that. We'll keep them close to home. This way they know to stay there. That's going to be like our home defense. And everybody else can kind of go out and do the work. Right? Blue group will gather the food, and then the green group will be the one that goes out and does all the digging per se, right? We'll bring them over here. We'll get them all ready. We'll gather them up. Sounds like a good plan. There's 35 of them total. I need a sip of water for that one as we get ourselves ready and prepared. Because we're going to go in there with the entire group. We got 35 to go in there. All right, they're all gathering up. Looks like we got a good lot of them. They're coming in. They're coming in. All right, we're going to dig. We're going to dig. Leave ourselves some room here. They're going to start taking it down. One guy's going to take it down. Where's the other red guys? Come on, red guys, come in. There's 5 of you. Oh boy, they're not digging all together. The pheromones over here. Where are you guys going? Get back here. I thought I'd have them all gathered up over here. Just kind of chilling out, waiting. I'm digging this out slowly. I'm being real cautious with this one. Alright, we're going to have to start moving them in because they're not coming. They're not following. Where are you guys? The black ants aren't going to dig. I need the red ones. Here comes a red one. Yeah, he's digging. Okay. Maybe he needed a break. He was on his 15. He was on his 15-minute break. There we go. We opened it up. 3 of the big ones. Uh-oh. We're calling in all units. We're calling in all units. Calling in all the backups. Bring them all in. There's 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them. I don't even know. There was 3 of them. Bring it all in. Bring it all in. They're spraying them. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Kill them. The ants are dropping. My boys are dropping. They're dropping. They're dropping like flies. Oh, boy. This is a tough battle. 3 big ones. We should have made the colony bigger. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? We've got home base protected for the most part. Let's add more to that group. Let's add a few more to this group too. Where are we? There we are. They're still fighting. They're fighting hard. I don't think we killed any of them yet. Oh, one of them down. One down. One down, 2 to go. That's it, boys. Fight. Fight. The blue group's staying pretty strong. I mean, there's supposed to be 23 of them total. We got 16 coming in. 19, 18. 15 on the middle group, the green. They're trying to keep up. We got 2 left here. We're going to have to dig. Oh, my gosh. And they're both down. Yes! Yes! They did it. My boys did it. They're all returning to base. They're all turning to the base to recoup. I think they all need to eat. They're going to all visit the queen and say, hey, we got him. We got him, Queenie. We got him. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the rest of this map here. We got nothing up there that we need to get. That's all cleared out for us. And we have to come down here. I think that's the last section that we have. So let's do that. Let's get... nope, not that group. That group stays at home. And this group comes in. I thought we increased this group here. Oh, we did increase this group, the main group. However, this group here is the tenor, right? We want to increase the home unit is what we want to do. So let's do that. We got food, so we might as well try to increase them a little bit. And we'll add to their ranks as well. 2 more there. And that should do. They're all coming in, right? All coming in good? Okay. Start digging, boys. Let's start digging. Let's take them out. There's going to be a whole bunch of them here. We're going to bring in everybody but... our stay-at-home group. Stay-at-home group stays at home. They stay at home. That's the way it's going to be. I'm going to build that up there. And we release somebody over there. They opened up the area. There's a whole bunch of them. A whole mess of them. There's a lot. Come on in, boys. Come in hard. Come in hard. They're coming in. They're coming in hard. They're dropping like flies, but they're coming in hard. They're dropping like ants. Crush them, boys. There's a bunch of food there for us. We don't even need the food. We're in good shape. As we hatch them, we needed to restore that. Oh, so that's one thing I didn't think about. We need to store that food to just hatch the ants. Very interesting. Okay. Once you run out of food, then you cannot hatch any more ants. All right, all right, all right. Now I got it. Get as much food as you possibly can. I don't know if there's any more food on this map anywhere. I don't think there is. I think we got all the food that we could possibly get. We have a lot of ants, though. They're going to continue hatching, too. I tried to place more spots down. This group died out. We lost out on that group. Victory. We win. Well done. Your colonies consumed all the devil's coach horse beetle larvae and beetles in the area. We are interested in hearing your thoughts about this build, particularly about the controls. Let us know by following the feedback link below and leaving us a message. You need to know a lot of stuff. You just need to know the victory message. Anyway, that's going to do it for Empires of the Undergrowth. Cute little strategy game. I kind of got it more towards the end as I was doing it. It didn't really make a lot of sense at first. I guess I was a little slow on the uptake. Usually I'm pretty quick. But really interesting game. I'd love to see what the update was about and what that would add to it. I guess I'll have to watch a video to see for the PC version until they do go ahead and update the Mac version. If they do update the Mac version, I will definitely bring it to you guys here on the channel. Leave your comments below. Leave a like for the video. Let me know if you want to see more of this. If there is an update, I can definitely bring more of this, or I'll try one of the other, levels there, if at all. If you guys want to see that, I'll bring some new levels, and we'll see what they have to do for us. Anyway, thanks, guys, for stopping by. I'll see you around the channel, and bye-bye now.